The peach trees are blooming. Other types of trees, the blueberries are starting to put buds on. Pastures are greening up. Bees are out working. Man, it just feels like spring. Good morning, guys. It's Nick with Chestnut Hills Farmstead. Man, these temperatures put you in the mood to work on the garden. Springtime is coming, and we may still have some more cold temperatures, but we got to get ready for gardening. Now, all we can do is hope that we don't have any kind of hard freeze, but then again, this is Alabama. You never know. We'll try to prep for it the best we can because the trees are going to do what they're going to do. We can't stop that. But what we can do is get some ground prepped. We're going to go ahead and get our tarps laid down. We could have already put the tarps out and just let it kind of winter that way. But I wanted to till it first, and we had to get our cutting done. We had to get some other stuff done. So I may be a little bit behind where I want to be this year, but we're going to get the ground prepped, get tarps laid down to keep those weeds from coming up, because we've only got about a month before we're going to start putting stuff in the ground. We finally had some sun come out while we were working on all that. Some of you may be a little bit surprised about the plan for that area you just watched me do. But you're just going to have to stick around and get an update on that later. We're going to tarp it, but first, we've got one more thing to take care of. That area is where the first pig pen was, and those last ones we grew out were right here. The ugliest spot on the entire farm. Well, we're going to take care of that now. At least get that dressed up so that it can start looking like these areas where pigs have been. We'll give that an opportunity to dry out a little bit. It's been raining the past several days, and if you were planting your garden, you wouldn't want to till and cultivate if you're trying to get nice straight rows. But initial breaking up where pigs have been laying and rolling, we wanted to go ahead and do that while it was wet. So once it dries out a little bit, we'll go over it again and see how it looks. That wasn't really that bad. It only took about 10 minutes to fix. But that shows you the advantages of rotational grazing. The difference between this and this, another area where the pigs had been, was rotational grazing. They were on this just long enough to disturb the seed bed and pretty much just acted as tillers and reactivated everything. Now, I'm not going to pretend that rotational grazing is all sunshine and rainbows, or we would still have the pigs. It's labor intensive, but it's worth it. The only problem, as most of you already know, is it being so labor intensive and us not living on the farm, the decision was made that we just didn't need the pigs right now. We're still rotating our birds, and they have turned basically unusable pasture, brush, sagebrush, briars. The cutting and rotating of animals over it has made it into beautiful green lush pasture. Rotating the pigs over it, especially in wooded areas, has made basically unusable land into areas of pasture and silvopasture. that we can use for all manner of livestock simply because they act as tillers. Which brings me to answering another question we got. A question I've been asked multiple times was, since we're just starting out, we're transforming property, what would be our number one investment? Well, I've put it to work today, and that's our tiller. You saw on the other side of that terrace, that entire area up there is what I tilled to break the grass up and get ready to tarp. Moving down to this area, we used it to fix where we had a hog pen. I've moved on down here and just got our plot ready for our later planting of corn. Now, in the last video, you saw me working on the fire brake with the box blade and the loader on the little tractor. Well, guess where I've been running today? Yep, I ran the entire fire brake with the tiller, which makes it 10 times safer for our controlled burn. And we went all the way around. And guess who had to fix some very deep ruts after all this rain, driving somewhere they shouldn't have driven? Made deep ruts in the yard and almost got stuck. But you guessed it, we got it fixed with the tiller. And no, it wasn't Zoe. She's not the only one that does things she can't explain why she did it. That one's on me. I hope that answers your question. We got to get a little bit done with my favorite piece of equipment today. I'm going to let Zoe and Rhett take you to feed the goats real quick. And we're out of time. We've got to get to Chance's ball game. He's got a practice game tonight. So that's all I get to do today. It's time to head to the ballpark. Let's go feed the goats real quick with Zoe and Rhett. Check in with the cows and the donkeys. And we'll show you a little bit of Chance's game.
What you doing? Just sitting there? Oh. Okay. Okay. Guess what I said?
What?
I said, hello guys. What you doing? Just sitting there? Yeah. Okay.
Have you checked for any eggs?
No.
So we need to go check for eggs and get them fed?
Yeah, and just the
Okay. Well, let's do that.
And then we have to go home
Okay.
and get Bob and Sissy to go. Let them go to my
Hold on. Hold on, you gotta walk slowly. Did you find one? I saw her sitting over here, so there might be one. One of the geese. Walk slowly. Oh, I see one. I see it. Look. See it? See?
2 goose eggs.
I told you, you gotta walk slowly, because they might have goose eggs in here.
Mother,
Huh?
the goose will always lay it into this.
You have to just move the hay around, because we don't know.
Let's go to the goose and see if they laid it.
Wanna go talk to the geese?
And see if they laid it.
Hold on a minute. They laid it?
They said yes, they laid it.
All right. I'm going to feed the goats. Well, hey, guys and girls. Hi, Tider. Hey, Tider. Hey, Tider. Hey, Cinco. Here comes the donkeys. Oh, it's a beautiful day. Hey, Jack. Hey, babe. Let's get y'all some food. Come on, Cinco. Come on, Ferdinand. Come on. Tater, you can't have everybody's food. You can't do it. Come on, Ferdinand.
Good parent. Make sure we're prepping. Make sure we're prepping.
Good job, Ian.
Guys, we appreciate you being with us. Thank you for watching. I hope you hit that like and subscribe button. We'll be back with a lot more content. We have got a busy season ahead of us. Thanks for watching, guys. See you next time.